I would consider the Zoom as a Nexus device. Yes, you heard me correctly. The 10-inch Tegra 2 Honeycomb original Android tablet from 2011. I consider it as a Nexus device. Now you might be wondering, but Brayden, it's not a Nexus device. It's clearly a Motorola device, right? Well, yes, but the reason I consider it to be a Nexus device is because of how snappy, kind of like how the Nexus is, and simple, kind of like Android 4.0 always was. And dual pane settings, and its own tablet UI, which never existed in the Nexus 7 and the Nexus 10. But by its nature, the Motorola XOOM has never really been the fastest tablet on the market. China was trying to beat the iPad 2, which it could really never beat. But at the cost of speed and snappiness and in all just simple, well, it does the job for that. I mean, you can check your email just fine. It works. And it works just fine. You check your email and a bunch of other things that you would normally be able to do on any other tablet. But it was also trying to beat was the camera that was on the iPad. Now, I don't think it actually did beat it, honestly. I mean, it is only 5 megapixels. If you would focus, it's only 5 megapixels. But I honestly think the Motorola XOOM needs more recognition than the Nexus devices. Especially the Nexus 10. I mean, come on. Who doesn't like the Nexus 10? But I mean, the XOOM works just like a Nexus 10. You have the dual pane settings. You have the tablet UI, which the Nexus 10 never had. And of course, the snappiness of a Nexus 1. And of course, the snappiness of a 2012 Nexus set. Wait, no, that's wrong. And of course, the snappiness of a cheap Chinese Android tablet from 2012. And of course, the snappiness from a normal Nexus device. It had both of those. The only reason it was slow was because, well, it's a device from 2011. Of course it's going to be fucking... The only reason it was slow is because of its nature. I mean, it has a Tegra 2, which was not really good at the time. And unlike the Tegra 3, which released with its corresponding devices, the Asus Transformer Prime, TF201, the Asus Transformer Pad TF300, the Asus Transformer Pad Infinity TF700, the Acer Iconia Tab A510, the Toshiba Excite 10, and a bunch of other Tegra 3 devices that I have no idea about. And the camera definitely cannot beat the 5 megapixel camera on the Nexus S, because this is what it looks like on the Nexus S. So, like, watch, if I take a photo, just took a photo. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to that photo. We're going to open it. As you can see, looks kind of grainy, right? But it's only because I don't mind the little blur effect. It's just that I suck at taking fucking photos. Oh, I got a notification. This is how it looks on the Nexus 10, I think, or in the Nexus S. I think it's VGA. Not VGA, I think that's 720p HD. Did I just cut myself on the stupid fucking cracked glass? Anyways, this is how it looks. But on the Motorola XOOM, let me take a photo really quick. This is what a photo on the XOOM looks like. If you can see, we can zoom in here. Looks grainy, but other than that, yeah, I mean, you could use it as a photo as a photography thing. You could also transfer your photos onto there, which is nice, I guess. On the Nexus S, we'll do a comparison. So, unfortunately, gallery is stopped. The heck are you talking about? I'll zoom in really close up. And you guys decide which one's the grainiest. I think I should zoom in a little bit further away from on the zoom. Now that's enough time for you guys to decide which one's the grainiest. Anyways. Well, anyways, I was just doing something, but so navigation on the Zoom is definitely slower, but it's only because of ICS. I mean, I bought a 3G Zoom, but that has only ICS, of course. But overall, I think they're both equally snappy. Okay, someone replied to me. And that's why I consider a Motorola Zoom to be a Nintendo, to be a Nexus 10. To be a Nexus 10. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you don't want to. I don't give a fuck. Don't like and subscribe if you don't want to, bitch. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. You don't have to subscribe. Anyways, peace out, love to you all.